Cheers! Merry Christmas! How you do, buckaroos? Happy Kwanzaa, Merry Festivus, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, Happy Blow It Out Your Ass Day, whatever it happens to be, whatever you're celebrating. Anyways, hey, I am trying to be whisperer. Well, giddy tonight, man. It's been that kind of night for me. So let me read just a little bit from the website here. What I have here is from Public House Brewing, Anthony's Pacification, Russian Imperial Stout. Anthony fell in love with Revelation Stout the day we opened our doors in Rolla with his full roasty multi-backbone and perfect sense of balance. But he craved something bigger. And he wasn't shy about asking us to brew something like that. After years of R&D and many small batches, his dream has become a reality. Intense and complex, with hints, just like they mean, of deep, dark fruit. Anthony's Pacification is one of the smoothest, most balanced Russian Imperial stouts we've ever had the pleasure of drinking. 10%, 70 IBUs. 70 IBUs, wrap your head around that. Make sure you're sitting down in your easy chair. Prepare yourself for what we can only describe as a spiritual experience. 10%, 70 IBUs. A friend, a session, a pint is their motto. What's a motto? I don't know. What's a motto with you? Old Rocky and Bullwinkle. Anyways, I'm using their glass here. So what do we got? Just drooled. You see that? Sorry about that. You're not getting the best of me tonight. I'll tell you that right now. Been a long day, man. Anyways, so it's a 10%, 70 IBU, meant to be a Russian Imperial Stout. So Rala partnered with, I don't know if the winery owns them outright, if it's a partnership, I'm not really sure what the situation is. But I know they work with St. James Winery there in St. James as well. And I did drink one of these the other night thinking, because they talk about flavors of this on their website here, what flavors you might get from this beer. To you, intense and complex with hints of deep, dark fruit, Anthony's Pacification, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, typically from a Russian Imperial Stout, you're going to get sweet notes. It's not unusual to get some chocolate, even some coffee. But they tell you specifically to look for dark fruit notes. And I had one of these the other night when I first bought the 4-pack. And they're right, you do get some dark fruit notes. Oh, darn. Which would make me really want to see this barrel aged. And those of you that know me think, well, tell them you want to see this in a bourbon barrel, don't you? Actually, no, since I know they work with a winery or partnered with a winery, I would love to see this in some Cabernet, uh, some Merlot or Syrah. I think Syrah barrels actually would be perfect for this beer. Since you already have some dark fruit notes, that would really accentuate those notes. So yes, I do get some deep, dark malted chocolate notes. I get a hint of dark roast coffee. But I also feel some dark fruit notes. I feel a little bit of fig, a little date. Feel a little giddy. It's a damn fine beer. I mean, the funny thing about what I find interesting about this brewery when I first went to them, I'm not going to say just session beers, but they were doing more lower ABV stuff, more approachable beers, right? Not necessarily bland or basic beers. I don't want to give you that notion, but it seemed like their focus was on just good beer. And now with this Campus Work series, they've got a whole different direction. I mean, they're playing with the big boys over here with this one. I mean, 10% 70 IBUs. It's not only a damn fine version of a Russian Imperial Stout, it's one of the best I've personally ever had. It really is that good, which really makes me want to see it barrel aged. I mean, I think of what a Shiraz barrel would do to this beer just blows me away. It would make a very quad like, but with more body. It would just be very interesting. So anyway, if you ever get a chance to get to Rolla, Missouri, or St. James, Missouri, I mean St. James is an easy one to hit, man. It's right on 44. So if you're going anywhere between St. Louis and Kansas City, you're gonna go right frickin' past it, man. So pull your ass off on a highway and stop and have a beer. Make somebody else drive. What was that, Sonny? What did I say? Oh, 40. Oh, yeah, Springfield. Yeah, yeah. Never mind. 44. St. Louis. So Springfield. So, yeah, I was like, well, at some point you're going to run into Kansas City. or get the highway and take you to Kansas City. Even if you're going towards, if you're coming from St. Louis, you're on 44 for some reason. Anyway, I digress. Hey, I've had a little bit of drink today. This is a 10% beer. Anyway, yeah, I mean, it's gorgeous. I mean, you're going to get some chocolate, some coffee. You are going to feel some dark fruit notes. Man, this aged in a wine barrel, I would think would be just beyond amazing. So there you go. If you folks at Public House are listening to me, damn, that's a good beer. I am Trying to Beer Whisperer. BeerVangelist, prolific beer drinker, purveyor of wisdom, man. All around. Good guy.